Prostate cancer affects 1 in 8 men, but how much do we really know about it? This month, I'm running 160 kilometers. I'll be meeting a survivor by the name of John Dodds, who is also now my Fortnite duo. Alright, John, I got one very, very serious question.
Okay, before our time runneth out.
Do you play Fortnite?
I beg your pardon?
Do you play Fortnite? While running 160 kilometers in school, it always came to the back of my mind, seeing that 0 out of 100 miles on my screen. In my mind, I was like, I've never ran this far in my life, and I don't know how I'm gonna do this. But I realized this wasn't about me. It was about people who have prostate cancer. And I wanted to do good for the world. And so, what better than to challenge myself with this fundraiser? Please embark on this journey with me. We're fighting prostate cancer. Because I put my heart into this.
Oh, won't you stay for the ride? Cause all the views will be nice. Lend the stories that we'll tell our friends. We'll make him laugh until the party ends. Oh, won't you stay for the ride? It's do or die.
Alright guys, we're gonna start the walk in 3, 2, 1.
We'll make her jump the 7 hills.
I want it in December.
Wait, you're probably wondering, what even is prostate cancer? Prostate cancer is when cells in the prostate gland, which is found below the bladder and in front of the rectum, start growing too fast, forming a tumor that can spread if not treated. Which is why it is super important to get your prostate examination. It is common with men above 50 and it's more likely to affect black men and those with family history of disease. It's the second most common cancer in men worldwide, with over 1.4 million cases diagnosed annually, and 1 in 8 men get the cancer. So, to get a better understanding, I interviewed someone who actually has prostate cancer and goes by the name of John Dodds.
Can you hear him? Can you hear me?
I can hear you perfectly fine.
Brilliant.
Can you hear you?
Yes.
I can hear you.
Okay, right.
Thanks a lot.
Bye bye.
That's great. You look very smart.
Oh, thank you. I suited up for this occasion just for you.
Good afternoon. I'm John. I'm a volunteer for prostate cancer, having had prostate cancer for about 14 years, and I've been an active volunteer for prostate cancer for 12, 13 years. I first became aware that I'd got this thing called prostate cancer, which I knew nothing about, when I was unable to pee, which was remarkably uncomfortable.
Wow.
And I ended up in hospital being cathetered. And the last thing most men want is to be touched, humiliated, and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
And it was a painful and embarrassing experience. And I thought perhaps it was a one-off, but wasn't. So in a way, I was fortunate having some obvious symptoms, because most men don't get any symptoms at all. And what it really registered for me was that I knew nothing about prostate cancer whatsoever, what the prostate was, where it was. And as I talked to men, I found they were just as stupid and ignorant as I was. So that made me think that something desperately needs to be done. So that was my initial drive to do something and become a volunteer.
It's a really heartbreaking story to hear. So you couldn't pee?
I couldn't pee at all. I mean, I'd occasionally sort of had this miserable dribble sort of when I wanted to pee. And I'm not an observer of urinals, but I am as aware that younger men pee like horses, old men sort of spend forever.
So, with early diagnosis, right, prostate cancer can be a sensitive topic for many men. So, how do you approach breaking the stigma and encouraging men who have difficult with these sensitive conversations?
That's a really tough question. I mean, what helps is when names like, for example, Sir Chris Hoy or certain well-known musicians and sportsmen have said, yeah, I've had prostate cancer, and that sort of alights interest, and people can kind of relate to it and say, oh, it's not just for ordinary. Well, it's not for those sort of gods if they're gods of their interest, but it really could happen to to anybody.
It's
But
pretty clear that prostate cancer is something that us men should all be vulnerable about, as it can catch anyone off guard. Even 6-time Olympic cycling champion Chris Hoy. In 2023, he was diagnosed to being terminally ill with stage 4 prostate cancer. The prognosis is that he has 2 to 4 years to live, but he's using his influence to raise awareness for prostate cancer.
Looking back now, my grandpa died from prostate cancer, my dad has had it, has been treated for it. So it is a genetic thing, it is in the family, but it can happen to anybody. 1 in 8 men will have prostate cancer in their life at some point, but if you've got family history of it, like I have, if you're over the age of 45, go and ask your doctor. It's just a blood test, it's not painful, it's not awkward, there's nothing difficult about it.
It's really understandable though, like, you know, the way masculinity is, you don't really say things like, oh, I've been peeing really badly and things like that. So it's a good idea for like people to be transparent with themselves and say like,
absolutely,
yeah,
to be open
yeah,
yeah.
tell them, oh, I got
Absolutely.
prostate cancer as well.
Yeah.
What advice would you give to younger men and those under 50 who may think prostate cancer isn't something you need to worry about yet?
I mentioned, we were talking earlier about be aware of change. And my little slogan is, if in doubt, check it out. If in doubt, check it out.
I love that slogan.
And as you mentioned earlier, the value of earlier diagnostic. You know, the sooner you can get checked out, the better. You know, it's your body. You need to look after the body. If there's a change, you know, you not only need to be aware, but beware.
That's another good one. I've managed to raise £400 for prostate cancer.
Brilliant.
Thank you so
Well
much.
done. And I bet you're a lot fitter too.
Oh, one thing I want to ask you actually is, what would you like to see in the future with prostate cancer?
Well, ultimately, elimination.
Elimination.
Is the smooth, easy
Yeah.
answer. I think the biggest significance, just coming to my head actually, one of the biggest significant changes for a lot of people, and the penny's only just dropped for me fairly recently, is the fact that with prostate cancer information and with tests, it is no longer mandatory to put the finger up the arse. Now, finger up the bum was something that put off a lot of men. As mentioned earlier, men don't like being touched, but also if you imagine somebody who's man who's suffered abuse and somebody's wanting to do that, that must be a terrifying experience.
All right, John, I got one very, very serious question.
Okay, before our time runneth out.
Do you play Fortnite?
I beg your pardon?
Do you play Fortnite?
Do I play Fortnite? I don't know what Fortnite is.
No! I really appreciate you for giving me an insight on prostate cancer and, like, you know, making me understand the whole fundraiser more, because, you know, I was just raising money, but I didn't know, like, specifically what for. I know it's for research, but research for prostate cancer, I just want a better insight. And you've given me that, John, and I really appreciate it. John, we're going to be playing Fortnite, right?
I shall be Googling after this.
Fortnite duos. We're going to be playing Fortnite duos.
You take care.
You too, John.
All right.
Goodbye, my
I'll see
friend.
if I can do the technical bit and switch off now.
Don't
I think
forget.
that's the first fix,
Goodbye, John. I really appreciate
then. All
everything.
right, cheers. Enjoy
Goodbye,
the
my
rest of your
friend.
day.
John is a great man, and he's now my Fortnite duo. So what more can I ask for? Anyways, we need to begin the running for the 100 miles for my fundraiser. So let's begin with day 1. You guys hear that ASMR? It's my freaking feet touching the floor. The great snow of a bit of phenomenon that only comes around when Christmas is over. But nevertheless, wish me luck because I'm running in this weather. It's beautiful though. It's beautiful. Oh, it is cold. Bag down here. If it gets stolen, I'm gonna KMS. But time to start the run. Alright, I'm gonna start recording and Strava will start now. I mean, and this is just started, but look at all this flipping snow. Oh my god. I'm gonna try make a Nanjay. 100 miles. Fuck prostate cancer. Fuck prostate cancer. This is how many times I've walked all the way down there to all the way here. So I've done it 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 times, which isn't bad for the first day. It is currently the 6th of January and I hit 6 kilometers, which means I'm in 24 kilometers of debt. I've underestimated how hard this challenge would be, but it wouldn't be a challenge if I wasn't getting challenged, if that makes sense. It wouldn't be a challenge if I wasn't struggling. My predicament is I'm gonna be catching up a lot on Friday and Saturday to make up for the debt.
Day 2. Well, actually day 7. Day 7, but it's actually day 2. Look how beautiful this view is. Oh my god, I need to go on my run. What am I doing?
Today is day 2, aka day 7, minus the debt. And you know what? Today I'm trying to hit 7k. Today I'm trying to hit 7. I'm hoping I'm gonna hit 7k. If I don't, then it's fine. Honestly, as long as I hit my 5k goal, that's all that matters.
Oh my god, look at this. This is from yesterday.
I want to see if I still have my recordings.
No, wait, they ran it over.
Okay. So I got my drink here. It provides a lot of electrolytes, so hopefully I'll be more energetic this session. I got my handy portable charger so that my phone doesn't die, so that I can carry on my Strava. And lastly, I got my camera. The hour timer has been set. Look, this basically, what am I saying? I'm on chapter 2 of David Goggins' Can't Hurt Me book from Audible. And you know what? I need to start my running and stop yapping. 3, 2, 1, let's go. That's the first time I've seen someone come down. And that's like one person, and it's so snowy outside. God damn, respect to that person. Alright, I need to go now. Alright. Throughout day 2, I ran 7 kilometers, which puts me at 147 kilometers for my goal. My camera's about to die, but basically, I flipping forgot my camera lens down there. So, I'm gonna go down there and get it. But, my camera's about to die, but one thing I was listening to David Goggins, and he said, David Goggins says this one thing, and he said, today we live in a kinder world, and a kinder world means that everybody's winning, but in reality, some people are losing, and that's the harsh truth. It's day 3, and it's so cold. Look at this. You're very tall.
Yeah.
Can you dunk?
Used to.
Oh, that's sick. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Thank you. Today is day 3, also known as the 8th of January, and I'm gonna try to hit 7k this time. Last time I fell short and hit 6.8, 6.6, But this time, I'm gonna hit 7k. And you know what? I'm gonna try hit 8k this run because I got more time on my hands. It hurts to be something, it's worse to be nothing with you. Guys, I want you to listen to this goated song before I start running.
Your morning eyes, I could stare like watch the stars. I could walk you by an hotel without a thought. You'd be mine, would you mind?
It's currently 6:41 and I'm done. So here are the statistics. So as you can see right here, 7.59 kilometers for day 3, which is not that bad considering I had a larger amount of time. I feel like I can definitely improve on my pacing. I'm starting to get into the rhythm, but for now, gotta go back.
Don't you notice how
I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you and awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way.
Currently, I've almost hit 5k and I'm an hour in, which is not bad, but not that good to be honest. For day 4, I hit 11 kilometers, which is a PR for me, and now my goal is now 120 kilometers. However, for the next days, pretty much all the footage corrupted. My footage corrupted, bro, you joking? All of it! Oh my god! I'm trying to prevent my school from promoting this for the first 15 days because I want to see how much I can raise. And I want to prove to everyone that I'm actually committed to this goal. So firstly, I want to catch up on my debt and make sure that I'm able to prove myself. I only have recordings of the 23rd of January since the SD card was different. Despite not capturing the footage, I have Strava logs of it, and it's on my fundraiser page. However, despite the downs of my camera, I had a lot of ups. I was at a point where I had momentum. Looking back and reading my diary entries for those days, there was one that stood out to me, and it was on the 27th of January. My journal said, I feel tired and gassed out. Some days, I want to quit. I reminisce on the what if. Luckily, today isn't that day, and I'm able to hold myself accountable for my wrongs and rights. I'm no better man than another, but I am proud to be who I am today, and that is something that should be cherished. There's only 7 miles left, and I could have finished it today, but I wanted to end in style. See you tomorrow, Iran. Now it's ironic because I did end in style. Today is the 31st of January, which marks the end of my fundraiser, which means I have only a day left, which is today. And today is the day I'm going to finish it. So, let me show you guys how I'm going to finish it. You got anything to say?
We're gonna walk.
Yeah.
Let's go. We're gonna for cancer. I mean, against cancer.
Yeah.
For cancer research. Let's stop prostate cancer.
Hello, I'm with
Andy. Alfred.
Mike. Amulgurung. Suan. Ryan.
Nishal Pun.
Tara Masonza. AKA Tao. Charlie.
Michael. Parasantilas.
You excited? Very. Let's go. Where's everyone, bro?
You want to say a full name?
Oh no, okay, wait, you go again.
I'm with
K3 Floppy.
He's done really well. To be fair, I didn't think he was going to do this at the start because he was a big fella at the start, but now, as you can see, he's kind of lost a bit of weight.
Oh my god.
I guess
Are you excited?
Absolutely, I can't. Wow. I'm great to be able to celebrate prostate cancer, not celebrate, be able to beat battle cancer, prostate cancer with my dear friend around. We're able to embark on this journey together as a group, and I'm grateful I'm able to be part of this lifelong achievement.
Alright. Are you excited?
Yeah, absolutely, babe.
Dude, bro, speak normally, bro.
Right.
Are you excited?
Yeah, excited. Don't speak like that, bro.
I have to speak normally. Speak properly.
The octaves. Good. Okay.
Alright, ready? I'm with.
Huh? Ryan.
Bro, why is he speaking? There's no move. I like your hair.
Thank you. I like yours too. Send me the barbershop that you went to.
Oh,
hairdresser.
right.
Sorry. I guess the same one.
Alright, I think. Okay. You need to get on cam. Shut up, bro.
Hey, you took like 30 seconds, bro.
Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm excited, bro. Ready to walk. Everyone's here, showing support and around. I'm all proud of it.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it, Nara. Appreciate it, Nara.
Are you excited?
Yes, I'm very excited to walk for prostate cancer, and yeah, with the fellas.
Actually, I have one special question for you. If you had the £400, what would you spend it on?
I'll probably put donations to prostate cancer, to be honest, really.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, not Marvel Rebels?
No, not Marvel Rebels, prostate cancer.
Oh,
more
right.
important.
And are you excited?
I'm very excited. Very proud and around. Done a lot of work for prostate cancer over the course of this January. And what a guy. £400 what an achievement. Doubled his goal. What a legend. Shout around.
Alright.
He's awesome. What a guy.
Alright.
Yeah, he doubled his goal. Let's just bring that up.
Thank you.
His goal was 200. He doubled it to 400.
My boys, I'm with my boys, man.
Can you flick us up, Charlie?
Try to flick us up. Try to flick us up.
Oh my days, let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go. You know, let's go 100 meter dash. Alright, come on.
Yo, Mike, no one in this race can guard me.
Okay,
everyone's here. Everyone just say for filler.
Come on. I'm gonna just say this. We're racing for £5 right now.
£5. Alright, for $5, yeah? Bro, $5 is a lot of money, man. I keep seeing someone in my peripheral running, bro. I'm too eager. No, it's mine. I keep running with Mike runs.
And the winner is Michael.
Michael with the shifts, aka Shea Gildas Alexander, aka Mr. Aura. We do this, bro.
Alright, let's get to walking, bro. What are you guys doing, bro? He already won.
Let's go. Alright, guys, we're gonna start the walk in 3, 2, 1. We're walking this way. Right? This way. I want to get timber.
Today's sponsor is prostate cancer. Prostate cancer is common along 1 in 8 men, and 250k plus men have it amongst the UK. And it's very common cancer, and it's important to get your prostate examination. It's free via the NHS, and it's common with it's common for men aged above 50. So make sure to get your prostate examination ASAP. Okay.
You know when you wait, pan the camera at me. Do you want to know where we live right now? We live a
Yo, what are you doing? Cut the mic. This whole journey's been insane. Can't believe I'm finishing it this way. It feels really good, and I really appreciate everyone for coming out.
We appreciate you. Thank you all so much.
Thank you, man. An amazing field of charity, standing up for the people.
Shut the
What a guy. Are we going to clap him through the last 100 meters? Like, we go to the end and then you run the last 100 meters.
He's doing too much.
Hey, pan the camera. Sorry, pan the camera at me. My top 5 is Michael Zaka, and I forgot.
Wait, I just want to say, it feels good to get back into reality and not run every day and put running on my schedule. So now I can just chill with my friends, you know?
Yeah.
Walk with my friends and appreciate everyone's support. Should we spark a conversation?
What conversation? Yeah.
What's the best anime?
Best anime right now? I currently believe it's Naruto. Naruto's the greatest anime of all time.
That's really valid.
No, it's not. It's the best anime of all time.
You say LT? Wait, pass the mic.
Yep, Mike's going that way.
What's the best anime?
The best anime is JoJo's Bizarre.
Hunter x Hunter.
The best anime is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Best anime is Monster, the one with Johann Liebert and Dr. Temple.
Best TikTok taste.
Hunter x Hunter.
Then it's One Piece and then it's JoJo's. Fight me.
Monster's Elite Bound.
Hunter x Hunter is the best.
Name one person on TikTok who doesn't know what Monster is.
Everyone's...
Because it's famous on TikTok.
Yeah,
Name one
because
person on
it's
TikTok
TikTok
that doesn't know. So what's the so-called
Black Clover. Top 3. Top 3.
Okay, take that back. Black Clover's not top 3, but it's really good. So some up and coming animes to watch. You got Solo Leveling season 2.
Get out! Boring.
Okay, so
Oh, this mic guy's holding the mic.
Pass the mic. Fire Force is a great anime. The manga is even better. But like what I like to say is I'm grateful for everyone that I've ever met in my life. It's one of the best experiences I've ever had. It's also one of the worst. I'm grateful to be surrounded by the people I love and supporting my boy on prostate cancer. I hope he doesn't have it. I hope that's not why he's running for it. But I celebrate. Now I want to pass it off to someone else to give everyone their time.
So let me ask you a question. What if one of your family members was one of those 8 men? What would you do, and what would you tell the crowd if they did have prostate cancer?
Good question.
Good question, I'm not gonna lie. It's not something to be ashamed of, you know? It's quite a common disease, quite a common thing. So you have to be vocal about it because people might try to hide it thinking it's like something to be ashamed of, but it's absolutely nothing to be ashamed of, to be honest. So
I read a lot of people are too scared to get checkups because when they have prostate cancer because they don't want their nuts to get touched. So who would you go to if you had prostate cancer?
I'd just go to my GP, to be honest. I'd go to like a specialized person to check that, to like a GP, to be honest, or like just one of specialized doctors to help out with that. So
who would you go to?
Who would I go to?
Yeah. If you had prostate cancer, who would you talk to?
A specialist that specializes in prostate cancer or like checking up in prostate examinations. I forgot the name of it. Family?
So who would you tell first?
I would.
If you think that you have symptoms.
Oh, I would ensure whoever male in my family will get it. Ensure that they get their prostate examination.
Right here.
Are you guys doing dinner?
Walking still.
You guys doing dinner?
We should jog for the last lap.
Oh, this is a cameraman.
Are we jogging for the last lap?
Okay, let's just jog for the last lap. We gotta finish it ASAP. Are you fine with jogging?
Yeah.
Oh wait. Stop.
Let's go.
Yep. Hey, touch me. Interview Ryan, please.
So Ryan,
I catch you.
are you gonna get
Catch you.
Are you gonna get gassed now? Can you maintain this? Can you maintain this? Yeah. Alright, let's go then. Right, let's go a bit faster.
Alright, let's go. Come on, man. Go on,
I've never seen this guy run as fast as this guy ran. Only time he ran like this, it was for
Oh, and cool. It's the last 100 meters.
I was running.
Good.
I was running one word.
Unnecessary.
I was running.
Wait.
I'm too fat for this shit.
How's it going, Charlie? How's it going? Sorry.
Oh, good job there.
I appreciate everyone. It's time to go to dinner, bro.
No photo or nothing.
I got photo right there.
Hi, my name is Nanjay, and I just raised £200 for prostate cancer. I cannot believe it. I'm in a state of shock right now because my journey began when I was in Christmas. Christmas time was pretty lazy time for me. It's a season where everyone's inside thinking about what presents they're gonna get for Christmas. And honestly, it's a season where you don't really get to go out, you know. People are enjoying themselves, eating as much food as they want, and that's what I was clearly doing. And I thought to myself, this is pretty unhealthy for me, and I need to get back on track. So, as a private boarding school student, I know, a bit of a spoiled kid I am. It's insane how many people there are that live such an unhealthy lifestyle. And I see it around my boarding house. I see it around in real life, and I didn't want to become one of them. So I thought, what a better way to challenge me than to do a fundraiser for charity, because therefore I'll be raising money and I'll be getting fit. So I picked up this challenge called the Prostate Cancer Run 26.2 miles for prostate cancer in 1 month. At first I was like, 26.2 miles is easy. But then I realized I can run more than that. So I decided to set my goal at 50 miles. And then a sudden urge just hit me. In New Year's Eve, I just decided, you know what? I'm gonna go for 100 miles. And that's what I did. I signed up for 100 miles. And I put out my goal. And I said, I'm gonna run 100 miles to raise £200. So that's 1 mile for £2. And to me, 100 miles seemed crazy. It was a phenomenon, like a number that I would only hear in the stories of David Goggins. And what's funny is I was actually listening to his audiobook while running. But the point is, I really challenged myself this month. And today is the 23rd. And someone's coming up right now. Hello. Just talking to myself, you know. Have a good day. I'm not weird, I promise. So I started this challenge in January, yet I had New Year's and my birthday. And in between that gap, I missed 5 days because my birthday is on January the 5th. And so that means if I was on track to do 100 miles, I should have done 5 miles every day, which means missing 5 days put me in 25 kilometers of debt. That meant day one for me was a hellhole. I was so demotivated to do it. Honestly, I did have that spark in me to do it, but everything was snowy, and the only thing that was motivating me was David Goggins screaming in my ear, talking about how his story motivated him. What I've learned from doing this challenge is that it is very important to keep up with your fitness, yet it is so easy to fall off track. And this month, I have been more healthy than ever. I've focused on my diet more, and it all comes down to my schedule. My schedule is honestly my living and breathing reason why I am still healthy right now. I mean, I can't say like I'm peak male, but all I'm saying is I feel better mentally, and that's what matters to me. I keep on losing track. I'm such a bad public speaker because like I just always lose focus on the conversation. My attention span. One last thing I want to get across is, despite me getting into this fundraiser for the purpose of trying to better my health, I realized that it's so much more than that. It's so much more than just my personal challenges, because I knew that doing 26.2 miles, the bare minimum, well, the minimum set from the charity, is challenging for individuals. But for me personally, I didn't believe it was enough. Or I didn't believe like it was enough. It was really... I feel like I'm repeating the same things, and I'm sorry if I keep on doing that. One last thing I want to say is thank you all so much for donating to my fundraiser. I really, genuinely, I love all you guys for donating and supporting me. You know, no matter what donations you guys have sent, it all goes to a good cause. All of it. And it's really important to support this cause because 1 in 8 men get prostate cancer. It could be your dad or your grandpa. You should book your prostate examinations just to make sure you don't have prostate cancer. Alright, that's it for the video. We've covered the stats, the challenges, and hopefully raised some awareness for the topic that doesn't get talked about enough. Prostate cancer affects 1 in 8 men. Let that sink in. But here's the thing. Awareness isn't just about the talking. It's about doing, getting checked, having conversations, and supporting research. If I can run 160 kilometers this month, you can make a difference too. Whether that's by sharing, donating, or simply telling the men in your life to prioritize their health. If I'm a man in your life, please tell me to do that too. You know one thing about me? I'm an anime-loving, noodle-slurping, rice-making nerd. And if there's one way to end a video, it's by doing this. Believe it! I'm done. It's over.
It's about time.